Welcome into the stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I hope you guys have been having an awesome week as well. We are continuing with day 7 of my birth month subathon. For those who are just hanging out, just tuning in for the first time of the 7 days that we've been streaming continuously, welcome in. We are on our last few hours. I've been saying this throughout the entire week because honestly it's been unreal how close to ending we've been these past few days. We started at 24 hours on our first day and it's just been ticking down every single time and it's been nerve-wracking and I'm already losing my voice, but we're having a good time. We are going to be trying to finish Ace Attorney Investigations. We are on episode 5 and I've been trying to find a good time to do this because episode 5, as with any of the other Ace Attorney entries, is the longest. All of the ending episodes are always going to be the longest ones and it's so hard to fit it into the schedule when we have so many other things to do, you know? And typically these games last us, oh my god, they last us weeks, months even. So I thought it'd be fitting that like we squeeze it in for the last day of our marathon, or at least what I assume is the last day of the marathon. But let's go ahead and talk about the marathon stuff and start our timer. Let me start the timer. Let me find my button for it. Here we go. So we are sitting comfortably at 86 subs contributed so far during this subathon. We have blasted through the first column of items. We've had our disastrous pizza. Audience was able to decide on the fates of 2 of my pizzas. We ordered 3 total. You guys decided on this beautiful masterpiece of a cheesa, is what Ender called it. But it was like garlic parm on garlic parm with stuffed crust pizza. It also had jalapenos and pineapples and Philly steak. It was so good. It was so beautiful. I loved it. But then you guys decided on a monstrosity. You guys decided on a no meat, no cheese pizza with honey barbecue and buffalo sauce with pineapples and oh my god, what else was on it? Green peppers. I hate peppers. And that was it. That was the pizza. And it was awful. It was horrendous. I still have it. I still have both pizzas actually. Which I will be consuming for the rest of my days, it seems. It feels like. But I can only eat that honey barbecue pizza if it's layered with meat, aka with the cheese itself, which we did do. Actually, we did like sandwich it together and eat both slices together, and I'm not gonna lie, it was moderately okay. I mean, it ruined the cheesa. The cheesa by itself was a masterpiece, but it made the honey barbecue more tolerable, that's for sure. So I think after the marathon, I'm probably gonna make some pulled pork or something, or have Clyde make the pulled pork and just layer that thing on to the pizza and then eat it that way, because it needs something. It needs the meat or it needs the cheese. It needs something. I regret my choices. Your PFP has been freaking me out. It's been freaking Clyde out too. At 50 subs, we unlocked Punishment Wheel. We unlocked my son, William. And you guys do have the ability, even now, to redeem the Punishment Wheel and have me spin for punishments. One of them that we fulfilled yesterday was to replace my Discord PFP. I have decided that whatever is on the left-hand side, whatever number is on the left-hand side, will be accounted for days. So we replaced my PFP for the next 4 days, including today. Anxiety decided on, it was voted on that I would take Anxiety's PFP. And last night I made an announcement in the Discord and it freaked Clyde out too, Anxiety. He came over to me and he was like, when did Anxiety become a mod of the Discord? But I made an announcement over on Discord, and I'll pose this question to everybody who's tuning in as well. When is your preferred time for our karaoke after party? I put up a poll to have it either be directly after the subathon, so in about 3-4 hours at 7 or 8 p.m. tonight, 7 or 8 p.m. Central tonight, we'll do our karaoke after party. Or if tonight directly after does not sit well with y'all, if you want more time to get in your karaoke requests, I do have the next times available being on the next stream day, so aka tomorrow at my usual time, 3 p.m. Central or 6 p.m. Central or 9 p.m. Central. So those are the times I posed in my Discord. If you guys want to vote in the poll, you could use !Discord to join my Discord and vote on that, or you can just let me know in the chat or in social media as well. Actually, did I put a poll on social media? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. But we can have the karaoke either today or tomorrow. Today, if the subathon ends. I need to put that disclaimer too, because if it gets too late, then there's no way we're doing karaoke, because I'll probably be god awful tired. Anyway, the next one that we unlocked at 75 was the scuffed PNG model for the marathon. Considering how close to ending the marathon we are, I have ultimately decided to make a scuffed PNG model for all of our occurring marathons. So the next big marathon is of course our April one, and then obviously our next October one. So those will be available every single time. I'll make a community day stream, so we'll make a community day sometime after the subathon, and we'll all draw on a digital canvas. You guys can help me pick out poses, props, whatever. And then I'll set it up with my streamer bot and my OBS so that you guys have control over switching the models out, over summoning it through lurkbait fishing, and being able to do all the head pats and eggs with it, so all of that. And then now, since we have done all of those, we can just scooch it over to the side. And these are what we are currently striving for. These are the goals that we are currently striving for. At 100, you guys get to pick what the physical marathon trophy is. Of course, if we don't hit 100, then I will ultimately decide what the marathon trophy will be. But we have the choices between a book nook, an intricate origami, or a puzzle. If you guys have other suggestions for what the marathon trophy should be, let me know what they are. The only requirement is that I have to be able to write on it. It needs to be able to have a permanent writing on it, so it can't be something that smudges easily. It has to be something that is big enough for me to have and read the names legibly. But last year we did a book nook, or last April. Last April we did a book nook, and then last October we did a paper koi fish. But I like having these physical trophies to memorialize everybody who has contributed and supported the subathons. This time around I will be including everybody who is rated, subbed, used cheers, or donated to Kofi. Yeah. I think that's pretty straightforward. At 150, you guys get to force me to pick up a hobby. This hobby being learning the ukulele, because I've had this ukulele sitting in my house for years and I've never touched it. It's just a decoration at this point. This will also unlock a new permanent redeem called Ukulele Time, which will include all of the chords that I learn, and it will be updated progressively as I learn more chords. This way you guys can use it and then put any combination of those chords into the chat so that I can basically serenade you with those chords. I feel like this is a really good way to hold myself accountable to keeping up with learning it, and for picking up a hobby, you know? And then at 200, we do a blindfolded gaming session with Clyde as our guide, because he will be the most frustrated during this session. He will have full control over what game that we do play. It will be an entire stream. It will be with face cam so that you guys can see and know that I am blindfolded. And then we of course have our stretch goals of y'all picking a horror game for me to play, and at 400 is a drinking demo day gauntlet where you guys decide the length of time for the gauntlet, and then I have to play my 30+ demo library and try to get through as many as I can within that time limit. Any demo that I miss out on, I will have to take a shot for. Any demo that I quit preemptively, I will have to take a shot for. At 500 would be a Uwa Market gift card giveaway. I will be choosing 3 winners to receive $50 gift cards each. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, if you guys happen to get like 100, if you guys happen to get to 100, we do renew my IRL corn costume community goal that I introduced for this marathon. So, oopsie, I accidentally just bopped it instead of moving it. So I did do on the first day an entire stream in a corn costume. If we get to 100 today, then we will renew this community goal. It is a small goal of 10K, and I will dress up in that costume again and be in that costume for the whole day, for the rest of the day. But yeah, we have, of course, other incentives as well, but I won't go through those right now. If you guys want at any time to find out how much everything contributes to the timer, you can use !thon as well. It's just you and karaoke, right? Yeah. During the karaoke session, during the after party, we will be accepting karaoke requests as well. I don't normally do that only because we typically have over like 20-30 songs to sing through. Considering how short this subathon has been though, I will be accepting requests during the actual event itself. Because I want at least to have our karaoke session last an hour, you know? I think that's a good singing session. Hopefully my voice continues to work though, so that you guys have a fun listening experience, and it would be a nice, fun, cathartic way for me to end things out. Because I know at the end of the marathons, I usually get really emotional, thanking everybody who supported. And yeah, I know for sure that's what's gonna happen at the end of it. So, with 3.5 hours on the timer, we're probably going to be playing Ace Attorney for the next 3 hours, and then the last 30 minutes is going to be just us yapping. Also, hi, Jace. I mean, if you want to voice act, you can come in to help out. Just let me know if you want to, because man, you know I don't pay attention to the Discord. So just let me know in the chat if you do want to voice act. Let me know if you're waiting in the Discord. But yeah, we're gonna be playing this and having a great rest of the time. But I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Let me know if you have any other karaoke requests too. I do have the redeem on at the moment, so you can spend 5k points in order to request a song, and then at the end we'll probably take the stream down. I'll set up for like half an hour, and then we'll come back up. So for the karaoke, I should preface that it will be a Twitch live exclusive. There will be no VOD. YouTube will unfortunately miss out on the karaoke session only because of DMCA and copyright strikes. We can't deal with that. So this will be a Twitch exclusive event. You guys can still vote through my Discord whether you want the karaoke after party to be directly after the subathon or sometime tomorrow. Yeah, let me know. You can voice act. Does it have to be normal? What do you mean does it have to be normal? You can just talk. You don't have to like voice act if you don't want to. If you want to just read it normally, that's fine too. I just don't want it to like last too long. I don't want to be sitting here with people going like, oh, I don't know how to voice it. Should I do this? Should I do that? When we're on a timer. Like, if you don't have a voice, just read it. Okay, but I'll give it a few minutes for anybody who wants to voice act or is deciding to voice act, since I had a couple people say like, oh, is it my time? Is it my time to shine now? Because I do just want to play it. This is the last episode, and I want to be able to finish the Ace Attorney series by the end of the year, hopefully. We have 2 months to do so. You know, we have 2 months to do so. There's a whole other game to this. Though I would consider finishing the first game to be finishing the Ace Attorney series. I mean, it's a collection of 2 games. I don't know. Try not to be too strict on my requirements, because already I've had people confront me and be like, man, visual novels count as full books, and doesn't make sense to count them as full books, but I've had a number of people, and I've asked a number of people too, like, do you consider visual novels as full books? Because as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I have a persistent New Year's resolution to read 10 books by the end of the year, and we do go through various visual novels, albeit a lot of them are demos, but some of them are full games, like with Ace Attorney. And yeah, I don't know. In my head, like, digital formats don't really count, but that's just me being nitpicky, I feel like. Because I've had so many people say, like, well, you're reading. Well, you are reading, you know? They only count if they're eroge. No, they don't. Give me, wait. Give me. Do you then count? Do you then count that entire prologue, episode 1 that we played the other day? The spell candle. Spell candle. Do you count spell candle? Also, happy birth. How does the month of birth spanks? How does the month of birth spanks? I don't know. How does it? I'm waiting. Where's the joke? But I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right, Gimme. I'm enjoying my time. We made it a week into my birth month subathon, so I'm feeling good. I had initially thought that we were only gonna last a week, and that's come true. All my wishes have come true. Eroge, a new word. Oh no, anxiety's learning all the worst words. You were thirsty for them abs, so yeah. Does being thirsty for your reading material count? If it's a full game. Okay, yeah, see, that is the one contention that everyone has, is the visual novel that we play only counts as a full book if you're playing the full game. So I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I can 100% agree with that. Bodice rippers are a book genre. Why is that a book genre? Oh my god, that reminds me of this sticker I got at a convention once. So Queen of Goldfish, my bestie, she tables at conventions sometimes. I used to help her out years ago, and she tabled next to this adult author. Obviously, they weren't shilling their book at that convention. They were shilling their art at the convention, but they had stickers of quotes from their books, and I was handed one, and it basically, it was saucy. I forgot exactly what it says, but I'm pretty sure it was along the lines of ripping off a bodice. I have the sticker somewhere. I never used it anywhere because I'm like, ooh, what am I gonna do with this? So now it's just mine. Now it's just with me. It's just a piece of me now. Okay, let's go ahead and change our category. I'm not seeing anybody joining the Discord, any of the Discord, so we're just gonna go ahead and start the game. It's been a really long time since we last played Investigations, so I'm kind of iffy on the overarching story, but I'm sure once we find the characters again, once we run into them again, I will start piecing things together. Anyway, let's change category, and let's continue. Turnabout ablaze. Oh my god, I need to get rid of this thing. This dot. Get out of here. Erase. Yeah, you're in the way. 2 cards. 1 of the Black Raven. And 1 of the White Raven. Oh my god, I just finished watching A Country Torn in Two, 1 of the West, and 1 to the East. When those which were split are made whole again, the truth will reveal itself. So poetic. That's my man's. Edgeworth. So as I was saying, I just finished. Oh god damn it! It's the Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu's here. God damn it! Oh, that's some silhouette. Is that the Chinese guy? You cursed Yatagarasu. You, wait, no, K, you! K. He thinks it's K? That's not K. That was a man's hand. Okay, so I do remember at least this much. K, our female ninja companion, was supposedly the heir to the Yatagarasu, which is a phantom thief? Question mark. She's basically like a Robin Hood character. She isn't related to the Yatagarasu clan by blood or anything. She kind of just inherited the role because of something. That's where my memory is fishy. I don't remember quite how she came to be the Yatagarasu. Was it her father? Was it her father and his partner who were originally the Yatagarasu? I think that's what it was. Like her dad and his partner were like police, and they tried to get rid of all those criminal scummy scums. But yeah, she found that out, and she was like, I'm gonna do good just like them. I'm gonna be a vigilante. I know that there is an embassy, like a Chinese or fictional Chinese embassy, where there was like a guy and like a silent secretary, and I think they're the people who were sabotaging things this time around, but I don't know. But anyway, as to what I was going to say, the black and white raven motifs. I just finished watching Gab Smolder's playthrough of Silent Hill F. And that's what it initially reminded me of. Because they have a bunch of like medallions and murals in that game, and you have to fill them out. The ravens are symbolic of the main character, Hinako's struggles. And there was so much of it at the end. Oh my god. The ending of that drags out for so long, just like the rest of the game. It's crazy how much looping was going on. It felt like I was watching a Blooper Team game. Anyway, we're playing Ace Attorney. Bodice Ripper, noun, informal. A modern gothic novel or historical romance, usually in paperback format, featuring at least one passionate love scene, characteristically one in which the heroine vastly resists submitting to the villain or hero. So it's enemies to lovers trope? We love enemies to lovers trope. We love rivals to lovers. I need names. I need recommendations for these. March 14th, 10:17 a.m. High Prosecutor's Offices, room 1202. I don't think white ravens exist. Actually, yeah. What would white ravens be called? Surely not just white ravens. Surely not like albino ravens. Because there's a difference too between like pigeons and doves, right? Oh my god, where I live in Texas, because we live like in the boonies, we don't have pigeons. I didn't even realize that what we have in our neighborhood are doves, but they're not white doves. They're gray doves. But I was so confused as to what they were. I was like, well, that looks too slender to be a pigeon, and they don't have like typical city pigeon colors. And then Clyde was like, oh yeah, my coworker told me that they're doves. And I'm like, oh, huh, interesting. I'm not used to seeing gray doves. It's so nice, almost dreamlike, to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea. And they're not even like the prevalent bird around here. We have a lot of I've seen red robin. Wait, red robins? They could be red robins. I don't know. I've seen bright red birds. I've seen bluebirds, blue jays. I've seen crows and eagles and hawks. It's so different. There are so many birds and wildlife around here. I've seen like field mice out here even. Like not even like the little scary like gray street rats and mice that you see. Like I've seen brown field mice bouncing around. I've seen these big ass squirrels. Like why do these squirrels look like they're juiced up on testosterone even? Brown doves are also a thing, like morning or Inca doves. Oh. Man, white doves really do be what is it? Like marketed highly, just like with diamonds. Just like with diamonds and weddings. They're marketed as being like this beautiful, pure thing. You leave those fat squirrels alone. Here's the thing is they aren't fat. They're built. They're so strong looking. Like, I would not want to mess with these squirrels. They look like they could beat me up. They look like they could take me. And I've seen some of these squirrels fighting with birds, like trying to take their eggs or something. I've seen territorial battles out here. It's not anything like the gangs in the cities, okay? This is real life. Anyway, it's so nice, almost dreamlike, to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea. Oh my god, anxiety. I took a video of you too. I finally used your dish. I teabagged the hell out of you. I will not fill in the context for the audience. We used to have a big albino squirrel out here on our farm just roaming around, which was really cool to see every now and then. An albino squirrel? Was it also built? Did it look like it came out of a research facility? Was it humongous? Or did you just get like a specter of white? Especially after what a whirlwind the past few days have been. On my return flight, I was dragged into a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. Okay, great! Edgeworth is giving us a recap. Yes, thank you! On the next day, I investigated a kidnapping and a murder at the Gatewaterland Theme Museum. So, this is Kay, by the way. Oh, Gatewaterland Theme Park, not museum. And later that night, a detective's dead body welcomed me back at the office. So he was framed, yeah, he was framed. Along with a thief who was out to pilfer files related to a case from 10 years ago. Was this not the first thing that we encountered? Wasn't this the first case? I remember that case, yeah! The DoorDash Uber case. Also, what the hell did you do to my dish? Let me send it. I actually recorded it twice because I was like, oh, the first one doesn't look good. I should have saved the first video though because it was funnier. I legit missed the dish like 3 times because I was trying to aim at it with my phone. I was looking at my phone instead of looking at the dish. I have no depth perception. I'm gonna put it in pet snacks and all of that. I should have saved the first one. I got self-conscious because I missed the dish. I teabagged you, anxiety. That's what I did. I used you effectively. I used you like what you're meant to be. I think Vala also said that your dish was like a mug cover too, right? But you don't fit any of my mugs. At least you don't fit this mug because it has like a thick lip. Okay, let me see. How did I manage to find myself in the middle of so many cases back to back? Because you're targeted! I feel violated. You did this to yourself. Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly. Oh, Edgeworth, that ain't happening, man. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, it's Kay. This is big! Big, I tell you! Hey, what's wrong with you? Where's your enthusiasm? Well, you just came in here, I was sipping tea! How enthused do I have to be to sip tea? Clyde with the message. Clyde with the response. And suddenly the phrase, the fragility of dreams, comes to mind. What are you talking about? Fragile dreams? Come on, let's go! The fake Yatsurasu isn't gonna just find herself, you know. Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was paid a visit last night by your fake. Say what? You will have to forgive me. My voice is my voice is bad today. I wonder how it's gonna be like when we do karaoke. Like when I get to the high notes, I might just squeak and then you won't hear anything. But I am really excited. I am really excited for you guys to see the new karaoke backdrop that I did. It looks fancy as hell. I don't know yet though how I'm going to put the I don't know how I'm gonna put the lyrics up. Because I was thinking of just taking from the Spotify, like the lyrics thingy that they do on Spotify. And that way it's easier to see. But not all of the songs that have been suggested have lyrics available to them. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just stick with YouTube. But I might have to switch between them. I don't know. Damn, she made like the red versus blue. Unfortunately for us, the thief managed to escape. But even now, we're still looking for this criminal. However, I must warn you that we've only had a few hours to search so far. So I must insist that you be patient on this one, Kay. What's with you today? Because he's suspicious of you! Are you sure you aren't sleep talking to me right now? Anyway, I've got something much more important than I want you to see. Oh, and that is? Let me reach into my handy-dandy pouch. Take a look at this! That fit in your pouch? How many times did you fold it? On March 14th, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. Yatagarasu sends cord to embassy. That's quite a bold declaration to send to an embassy. I suppose it was inevitable that a newspaper would catch wind of this. The date on the card mentions it's today! Today, huh? Come on! We've gotta hurry! The embassy waits! I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. However, do you know which country's embassy we should be investigating? Does it not say which embassy on the newspaper? You know, the thing that delivers the news? Well, it's some really special country. And I'm actually really fuzzy on the details. Yeah, because we don't read, apparently. But never mind that. Where's all your energy? Why are you so lackadaisical today? I'm not, Kay. You're just too wound up. Well, then you should get wound up too! Because this just might be our chance to catch that woman. I lost my voice there for a second. You mean Miss You? The woman who killed Kay's father. Byrne Faraday, 7 years ago. Oh my god, I don't remember who she is. Oh, she was the other one. She was the other prosecutor, Callista Yu. She claimed to be the great thief Yatagarasu, and then disappeared from the courtroom. Right. She makes me so mad! The phony. Everyone knows that the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a calling card. Until a company's underhanded dealings are made public, the target is always totally unaware that the Yatagarasu has paid them a visit. That's what makes the real Yatagarasu awesome. The Yatagarasu's card that's shown in this article. It looks to me as though it could be genuine. See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, that person isn't the real deal, but has the knowledge of Yatagarasu. If this isn't a clue that the woman's involved, then nothing is. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Out the door you go! Wait, there are a few preparations I must make before we go. There's something interesting about this card we found last night here in my office. Oh my god, it's the white and the black! It's a different color than the one that's in the article, which makes me wonder why. What's up? Any reason why you're boring a hole through the newspaper with your eyes? No. No reason at all. Very well. Seeing how Miss Yu is also someone of a special nature to me. I agree. There is some merit to be found in investigating this. I knew you'd come around! Now, I'm not playing with controller this time because Clyde took it back and I don't want to go searching through his room for the controller. So we're just going to play with mouse keyboard this time. March 14th, 5 p.m. Theatrum Neutralis. By the light of this night's glorious moon. Oh my god, the Steel Samurai! We are ready! Ready to embark on our nightly outing! And they have a baby?! And this is where our tale begins! They have a baby! They have a steel baby! Huh, what a coincidence. Oh, of course there's an episode of the Steel Samurai. Of course there's an episode dedicated to the Steel Samurai. She pleads a 10th and theft, Your Honor. No, I said I can't be bothered to thieve. I've changed my ways. I've turned over a new leaf. Objection. Yeah, thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Who would have thought that a Steel Samurai stage show would ever be held at such an elegant theater inside a foreign embassy? Yeah. The climax is really awesome! Yeah, they had a baby! Steel Samurai Sushi Slash! I got chills down my spine when he pulled that move out. Is that what they're calling Hinky Pinky now? I suppose it really is much more impactful to watch a show in person than on television. She's a changed woman, Your Honor. I have to say, though, this embassy is set up kind of funny. I mean, they have 2 countries sharing the same building. Well, as you said yourself, this place and the countries it houses are very special. Even this theater is special in that it's a neutral zone shared by 2 countries. Until they go to war! Imagine, war in a building. So let me get this straight. The Steel Samurai show just now is being sponsored by one of the 2 countries. Oh my god, anxiety? Anxiety, remember these flags. The one that's called the Kingdom of Albost. Albost? Alabost? Yes, it would appear that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well. Looks like a grapefruit. Seems that way. Tomato and lettuce. Oh no. I mean, it's a really good way to remember. But you know who I'm really into? The German Ninja. The Republic of Babel is sponsoring a German Ninja stage show. Okay, how are we gonna remember this? Wait, I don't even remember the colors of the other flag. I have no visualization. I have no memorization. I have a pea brain. Czech Republic? I don't even know what the Czech flag looks like. The Republic of Babel. Okay, I read about that. That's something for fangirls like me. We've totally got to see that one too, Mr. Edgeworth. The German Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show rear end. It looks like that. I should have figured. Just wrong colors and no symbol. You know, ever since I first met this girl, I've always had this inkling that what she really wants to be is not a thief, but rather a ninja. I mean, that's what we've been calling her. So anyway, about today's event, what was it called again? The Kingdom of Alabost versus the Republic of Babel. Goodwill Jubilee. The small European countries of the Kingdom of Alabast and the Republic of Babel. These countries used to be a single entity that was abundant with nature. They both have lettuce and ketchup on them. God damn it, why did Shadow have to say that this was lettuce and tomato? And it was called the Principality of Cadopia. Oh my god, we've seen Cadopia before! Cadopia is important! Is everything alright, Mr. Edgeworth? Yellow's the buns? Yes, I'm alright. Moving on. It is, it's not a sandwich, it's a hot dog! We're looking at a hot dog! After a period of civil unrest, the country split in two, though signs of their past remain. It's a BLT! For example, their flags preserve the flower and butterfly motifs to this day. Wait, where are the butterfly? Where's the butterfly in the leftmost one? I can see it in the right one. God, this is like a Rorschach test. Where is the butterfly? Find the butterfly. Cadopia, huh? Bacon is red and white. The KG-8 incident, and what was referred to as the second KG-8 incident, in which an embassy staff member was murdered. Both of these cases were related to the Principality of Cadopia. Really? I thought they were having to do with the smuggling ring that it says right there on the newspaper listing. In the 7 years that have passed, the country may have split in two. However, the Yatagarasu still sent a calling card here. What could it all mean? That the Yatagarasu holds a grudge? That the Yatagarasu is petty? That the Yatagarasu needs a new hobby? That's what it all means. Mr. Edgeworth, I know you're thinking about something cool. Oh, excuse me, what were we talking about again? If you could please stop spacing out on me? Yeah, especially when we're on camera. There's a guy right there with a camera, see? He's recording all of this. Anyway, we were talking about the Alabast versus Babel Goodwill Jubilee. Oh, that's a lot to say. AVBGJ. The two countries have had a pretty bad relationship with each other. But supposedly, they've been trying really hard to make up recently. That's why they decided to hold this event. If that's the case, then why the verses? Also, both countries claim to own the real Primaduck statue, a national treasure to both. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with fakes again? Forgeries? They're planning to have them publicly evaluated today to see which one's the real deal. I wonder if that's the statue that was being transported in the first case. Kay, I need to remind you to take care and not succumb to your thieving desires. Well, when it comes to treasure, I can't help myself. You know that. She'd better be saying that just in jest. Hey, I can read your body language, you know, and you've got it all wrong. Look, I'm here to do some investigating. Investigating, I tell you. I know. And although we don't know if the Yatagarasu will really make an appearance, I suppose we should still spend some time examining this place. Oh, that was my cue. Oh, free roam. Okay, how do I run? Shift, okay. This is the perfect angle. Go, my image! Travel across the world and into every TV set around the globe! A more honest approach to appearing on TV might serve your ambitions better. And we're here reporting live from the Theatrum Neutralis. As you can see, tonight's audience is full of enthusiasm. Let's see what this member of the audience has to say. Oh my god, is that Miss Hart? Well, okay, that was good. Let's do one more run through. Oh, that was the cameraman. Excuse me, but when you're ready to film for real, would you mind giving me a call? I sense that she didn't hear a single word I just said. Hold on, we gotta go talk to Lotta Hart. Where in tarnation are they? Where's the scoop? Hey, mister, I'm out of the way. Oh, sorry, out of the way. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Ugh. Wait. Oh, wait, she's friends with Phoenix, not Edgeworth, huh? Oh, god damn it. I seem to remember this woman from somewhere. Yet my instincts are directing me not to engage in conversation with her. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to question her later. Perhaps it would be best if I left her alone. I love that. I love all the Easter eggs to the other games. These flowers were sent by Global Studios. Global is also an Easter egg! Global Studios? That's where they filmed the Steel Samurai television show. They've been producing hit after hit recently, so the studio is being remodeled. Oh! I read about that in the papers the other day. That mascot of theirs is also getting a facelift too, right? What's its name? You mean that squirrel? That monkey, I mean? Not squirrel. You mean Mrs. Monkey? Yeah, I thought it was something like that. You really have a great memory. Never underestimate my powers of recollection. wait, but we couldn't remember Kay. Is this a jab at Edgeworth's memory? It appears that the child's watching a video from the first season of the Steel Samurai. Go, go! Keep on fighting until your last breath! Go, my hero, the Steel Samurai! Completely absorbed in singing the theme song, I see. I'll let the child watch in peace. I'll let him watch in peace, what do you mean? Is there something I can help you with? I was wondering what was beyond these doors. The Babalese embassy is just beyond these doors, sir. Do you have some business with the embassy? Do you require immediate access? No, that's quite all right. Are you sure, sir? Anyone and everyone is always welcome in the Republic of Babel. Well then, since we're here... An embassy isn't some sort of theme park, Kay. You're such a buzzkill. Nope, the flags. The national flag of the Republic of Babel is on display. The crest on it features a butterfly. It's really rare to see a national flag featuring an animal on it. Oh, wait. Wait, that was Kay, wasn't it? Not really. I can list a few, I can list at least a few off for you. Okay. Then are there any flags with really chic designs on them? Chic things? That's pretty vague, Kay. Although, by my definition, there aren't really any flags that feature a chic object. Ah, that's too bad. Because if there were, I was thinking of stealing it. And what exactly would you do with a stolen national flag, Kay? Okay, that's good. Alright, now, give me a dramatic slam, right there. Stop! Hey, do you mind? Get out of the way, buddy. Okay, once more. In 3, 2, 1, action! Okay, was that my fault just now? Well, he's obviously working. I guess we should leave him alone. The national flag of the Kingdom of Alibast is on display here. The crest on it features a flower. Flowers and butterflies are kind of rare motifs for flags, don't you think? Well, when they used to be Kudopia, the government used to take pride in its land. What about their sandwiches? The people need to know. The citizens also love the rich, bountiful nature all around them. Thus, the design. Hey, if the Steel Samurai got popular enough, do you think they'd put him on their flag? Are you in your right mind, Kay? Or maybe the German ninja would make a better candidate. Don't make me laugh. Only the Steel Samurai deserves such an honor. We got the simps. Is there something I can help you with? I was wondering what's beyond these doors. It's the Alabastian Embassy. Now, unless you have some business with the embassy... Oh my god, we're being shooed away! I suppose I really can't claim to have any business with the embassy right now. Well, you don't have to be so rude about it, Mr. Guard. What are you looking at your watch for? 10 more minutes. No, 5 more minutes. But isn't it really bad for me to spend time doing this? It's no use. Would someone please just tell me what I should do? You appear to be troubled by something. May I be of any assistance? Leave me alone! What the hell is your issue? I'm trying to figure out just the right time to talk to that girl over there. I think she can hear you. And if I mess up, it'll be because I'm talking to you right now. Somehow I get the feeling he's about to fall flat on his face. Well, let's just do as he wishes and leave him alone. Wait, I can still talk to him though. Or not? You know, I've seen a lot of these shows in the whoa, but today's show, it's like they went for a complete comedy, you know? And yeah, and that last move, the Steel Samurai Sushi, I can't help but laugh. I know, right? And the Pink Princess movements are really stiff. In the middle of the show, I could swear that I heard her hip crack. Oh, I know, I totally thought that too. The Pink Princess has a bad hip? Seriously? Just what were they thinking, you know? I suppose there is no graceful way to enter this conversation. You want to talk to this? Do you want to talk to one of these? I shouldn't say that. I like gossip too. I like yapping too. There are pamphlets about the 2 embassies here on this table. It still looks weird to me. Why? The country split into 2 a few years back. And they've shared the building and its grounds 50-50 ever since. You know what this looks like? This looks like the other building that we were in. Right? Because, and hold on, let me make sure my cursor is visible. Remember how, like, there was... It looks like the courtroom! That's what it looks like! Remember how, like, we were on this side and we could see across the way to a window to the bathrooms? Remember that? This looks like the building layout for the courtroom. Why do all the buildings look the same? Why do all the buildings look the same? That's so weird. We need new architects. We need new designers. Oh, I guess it's because they don't have the money to build 2 separate ones, huh? Ooh. Which one is the poor country, do you guys think? I should think that's not the reason why, Kay. I suppose I'll just help myself to one of these. Embassy guide stuck into the pages of my organizer. 2 countries share the building with borders. What's all the hubbub? Yeah, what's all the hullabaloo? Wait, hullabaloo? What's all the hullabaloo? God, why did he say hubbub? That just messed me up. Hey, look! It's the Steel Samurai! And he's got his son, the Iron Infant with him. What is the Steel Samurai and Pink Princess doing with a baby? What are you thinking? There's a very festive atmosphere here. Yep, super festive. I'm really happy for the Kingdom of Alabas and the Republic of Babel. It's great that they have re-established diplomatic relations. The newspapers say that it's almost like they're Cadopia once again. Perhaps we're bearing witness to a historic moment in time. Hey! Look! They're selling some commemorative merchandise to celebrate this event. Founders Cadopia Biscuits. And over there, they're selling Royal Cadopia biscuits. Okay, Cadopia? It would seem that they have yet to reconcile their competitive spirits. Okay. Well, let's go over there. Let's go talk to the baby, to the Steel Samurai. May I speak with you for a second? It's the Steel Samurai. Oh my god, he's fangirling. They've got a face-off. Mr. Edgeworth, what are you glaring at him for? Please, excuse me. He was just trying to find a way to ask for his autograph. That's okay. That's all. It's just that I've never seen a superhero up close before. There we go. To our Mr. Edgeworth. How do you know our name? Steel Samurai Daddy. Huh? Worried man. Worried? Married man of Neo Old Tokyo. Oh my god, this guy's calling himself Daddy. That's crazy. It looks like he's written something down for you. To Edgeworth from Steel Samurai Daddy. Married man of Neo Old Tokyo. He's taken. Ladies, he's taken. Edgeworth, he's taken. Wow, an autograph. Pretty cool that you got one, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? He's so happy. Steel Samurai's autograph received. Mr. Steel Samurai, Ambassador Alba is waiting for you. And now the Steel Samurai will proceed to enter the Kingdom of Alabas to shake the hand of the Ambassador. The Steel Samurai isn't only here for the two countries tonight, but rather can be thought of as a goodwill ambassador from our own country as well. There he goes, off to spread goodwill to the world. He really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he? Oh, that was Edgeworth. Okay, we're shooting the next segment now. Cue camera. In just a few seconds, the Gem and Ninja stage show is set to begin. After the show, the Gemming Ninja will enter the Republic of Babel. He's set to meet with the Ambassador of Babel at that time. Huh? The Gemming Ninja show's about to start? We've got to get back to our seats! Regrettably, I don't have much of an interest in ninjas. Well, this show will change your mind! Come on, we have to hurry! If we miss even a second of the Gem Ninja's awesome play, I'll never forgive you! I suppose you're not about to give me much of a choice here, are you, Kay? Is there gonna be a murder? I could listen to that A Ninja Marked for Death lullaby song all day! His superb playing that sad melody really brought a tear to my eye. And his heart-wrenching voice, now that's the Gem Ninja's greatest weapon. I don't think Edgeworth enjoyed it. Ah! Those pieces of Gem Ninja merchandise over there! I've got to have them! I especially want the hair sticks. They're selling exclusively at these shows. They're exactly like the ones the heroine, Princess Mizola, wears in her hair. Anyway? Hold it right there, Mr. Edgeworth! Yes? You're thinking of going home, aren't you? Well, it doesn't seem likely that the Yatagarasu will be making an appearance tonight. Most likely it was simply a prank. No way! I just know the Yatagarasu will show! But I thought you said that the Yatagarasu doesn't send calling cards. Yeah, I did, but... I figured from the very beginning that this would wind up being the wild goose case. But that card she sent was a genuine fake calling card. A genuine fake? Oh, how can I word this? The Yatagarasu's mark that's on the calling card is exactly the same as my mark. Get it now? We've got a problem! The Yatagarasu has been spotted in Alabast! What? You heard that, Mr. Edgeworth? Ha! So you finally decided to show yourself, you phony! Captcha died? Captcha or captions? Wait, the captions died? No, I still see the captions going. The background is black now, but I still see them. Hey, what gives? I'm sorry, but I'll need to search you before you may enter. Didn't you say that the Yatagarasu was there, though? What the? Hey! The Steel Samurai just waltzed straight on through without one. Now, if you don't hurry up and let me through, my phony's gonna escape.
Kate, the country's embassy is considered to be part of the country itself. If you don't go through the proper procedures to enter the country...
Mr. Edgeworth! I'm gonna enter through Bobble and climb over the wall into Alabast. What? Hold on!
You would tell a prosecutor straight out that you intend to illegally enter another... Kay, are you even listening to me?
Video player died? That's weird. What happened? Maybe something with Twitch? Kay Faraday, and I'm coming through! Yes, welcome. Someone stop her! Anyone! March 14th, 6:12 p.m. Open air stage. So this is an hour later. What the hell is this?
Kay, where are you? Don't tell me you really did find some way over this fence.
Fire! This is too big for us to handle! Oh! Looks like the Yatagarasu came to Bobble too! Oh, this is what we saw at the beginning.
You accursed Yatagarasu. Kay, you had better be alright wherever you are.
Oh, okay, so he is concerned about her. He's not sussing her out. March 14th, 6:45 p.m. Babble's Embassy Secretariat's office. They got here fast. Also, well, Gumshoe's already here. Also, this is the secretary that I was talking about. The silent and deadly one. I told you! It wasn't me! Sheena.
Hold it!
Who's that guy on the ground?
Kate, are you alright?
Do I look alright to you? Now, can you do something about this woman?
Mr. Edgeworth! Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of this?
Well, sir, it's, this. Ooh, there's a safe there on the floor.
Oh my god, he's been stabbed!
It wasn't me! He was already dead when I ran in here, hot on the heels of the fake Yatagarasu. Look, I only came in here because I saw a suspicious person at the open air stage.
A suspicious person?
Looks like they had a trench coat on, a long black coat, and a hood over their head. I dare you to tell me that's not suspicious. When I saw that person, I immediately thought that must be the fake Yatagarasu. So I chased after them into the embassy, then into here, and then lost sight of them. But I just know that person is the one who did it.
What are you so worked up over? There's no reason for you to be this loud.
I don't know, you're holding her hostage.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Agent Lang's secretary. Sheena, I believe your name is, correct?
She's gonna have... She needs her lawyer to answer any questions.
And if you're making an arrest, I assume you have evidence that it was Kay who committed the crime. Is this also correct? You refuse to answer? Oh my gosh, she's so cool. I don't need to answer. You are merely a prosecutor in this country, meaning you have no investigative authority. Damn! Gumshoe, get on her! Gumshoe, sick 'em!
Hey, pal, just what the heck does what you just said mean? If it happened here, it's under Mr. Edgeworth's jurisdiction. Jurisdiction. The end. And seeing how this building's sitting on our soil, we can investigate wherever we'd like.
Unfortunately, Detective, embassies are a different matter.
Huh?
This office is considered to be a part of the Republic of Babel, which means that anything that happens in here defaults to the control of the Babelese government and Babelese law, giving them exclusive extraterritorial rights.
Extraterrestrial rights? Sir, do you really believe that the truth is out there?
Basically, our country's laws do not apply inside the embassy of another country. That's what was agreed to by our respective governments. Our authority to investigate was effectively nullified the second we entered this place. Which means we can do little here in this situation.
No way, sir. Char? Yes, Clyde, what is it? How did you fix it, Shiver? Was it firewalled? Had to change my color scheme in the browser setting? Huh? Hi, Rift! Clyde is yelling at me. Are you gonna be working late or something?
Please? Oh, this is Sheena. Please leave this matter in Interpol's hands and go home. Ugh.
Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, you're not... Mr. Edgeworth?
In that case, allow me to join your investigation. Who is this?
Oh! Oh! Miss Von Karma! Wait, time to bring out a really bad accent. Because I can't do accents.
Ambassador Paleno, I truly appreciate you allowing me to to join the investigation.
Who the hell is this simp? Oh my god, I hear Clyde home. Wait, why was Clyde yelling at me in chat then? What? Hi, Bug. How are you doing today? I can't put a male, so that's worse. That makes it even better. I don't know what you mean, Shiver.
It's really nothing. Manny was my secretariat, so of course I want to help you as much as I can. In fact, it's a blessing that Interpol agents were able to make it so quickly. I'm suspicious of this man. What's in your hands? Show me.
He's got a butterfly pendant, too.
Francisca. Well, I never imagined that I'd meet you here of all places.
Chimkin? I like chicken. I'm not really hungry right now, though.
This is an embassy, meaning that you have no authority to conduct.
Oh my god, are we gonna be playing as Francisca?
Hold it!
Friend's sister-in-law? Already? What is it? It's a punishment wheel is what it is, Francisca. Oh my god, I don't even have my Sun open. Give me a moment. Let me open my Sun. Okay. Let's go, my boy. Get that punishment wheel open. And we're spinning! Spin, spin, spin. Oh. Oh, right on the edge. We're adding to the timer. How much time are we adding to the timer? Now, since we're only at 86, we can only add up to 8 minutes. But it's landing on 5, so we're gonna go ahead and add 5 minutes to the counter. Nice. That is a full 100 bits right there. Ad time, 5 minutes. There we go. Yippee! More clown content! Woo!
Ambassador Paleno!
What, man?
And you are? I am Miles Edgeworth, public prosecutor.
Hey, thank you for gifting, Bug Clyde. Thank you. I hope you're feeling better, Bug. I'm losing my voice. But I'm so ready to sing karaoke. I have all of the K-pop Demon Hunter songs on there. I'm probably gonna sing them really bad, but it's okay. And we also have other people's songs in there from the karaoke request. I'm so excited. Did you already draw the scuff model? Not yet, no. I think I'm gonna make a separate stream day for that. We're gonna have a whole day dedicated to that. We'll do a community day. It's either that or we make it a Discord event. I might host a poll for that, whether you guys want to do a stream day or make it a Discord event. But basically, for the scuffed model, for those who don't know, we have hit that goal because that was at 75. I will be making a scuffed PNG model for my marathons going forward, and then integrate it with my streamer bot and OBS function so that you guys can swap between my models, use it through lurk bait fishing, and use all the head pats and explosions and everything else with it as well. I'm almost feeling alive again. I think I should be okay by Thursday. Oh, yippee! I don't know if I'll be able to play on Thursday. I'm like, ooh, is my marathon still gonna be going, or should I take that day to rest, you know? Because it is Tuesday already. I want to play with you again, though. I want to play with you again. And Smori is also playing that day. And I love playing with Smori. But yeah, sorry, I'm off here having my own conversation with Bug, everybody. For context, Melon is planning a Thursday gaming lobby. I don't know if I'm going to be participating in it, because like I said, if the marathon is over, I might just take that time to rest. I have another punishment wheel, so let's go ahead and spin that. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Ooh, a rage game. A rage game. Oh god. Okay, how many sessions of the rage game do we do? How many tries do we get? Just one round of the rage game? That's not too bad. Now, the last rage game we played was Fall Guys. I still have the Sisyphus game. I also picked up another game. I don't know if it counts as a rage game, though. I haven't played it yet. But there was recently a demo that was released called, something grandma. Something about my grandma. Ultimate Grandma Simulator. And it basically plays like baby steps. Yoink! But it kind of looks more like funny, like haha, like the what's that goose game? Not Goose Goose Duck, but like the Untitled Goose Game. It kind of looks like that. Like artistically, it looks like that. Whether you'll be there physically or not, you'll be there in spirit, dear Jester. Oh, thanks, Bug. Yeah, even if I don't get to play with you guys, I'll be in the chats. I'll be bugging y'all. Okay, let's see. All right, we'll do the rage game once I get through this section. I ask that you please allow me to investigate this case as Miss Von Karma's assistant. Assistant? That hurt him physically. Miles, what the heck do you think you're...
Please, I implore you, Ambassador Paleno.
Oh, very well. I'll be counting on the two of you then, Miss Von Karma, Mr. Edgeworth. This man gives no fucks. What did you mean by you'll be Miss Von Karma's assistant?
I don't exactly have a choice, do I, detective? If I don't become Francisca's assistant, I can't participate in this investigation.
There you go again, running your mouth with that aloof expression on your face.
Francisca, please.
I don't know what you're planning quite yet. But at least I know one thing. That you are my subordinate now. I can whip the fuck out of you! That's what she's thinking.
Oh, she's already starting.
Oh, sister of mine. Just remember that my whip is always ready to wake you, should you have a brain lapse.
Of course. I'll keep that in mind.
If you're done playing games.
Right. Let's begin the investigation.
Okay, so investigation is starting. We will stop here to do the rage game.
By the way, detective, I suppose it's a bit late to be asking, but why are you here?
Oh my god, Kay!
Oh, well, better late than never, I guess, sir. I was placed on guard duty for the Babalese embassy today.
Oh, no wonder there's a fire. Oh, no wonder all this happened. I'm sorry, Gumshoe, I'm sorry.
And why are our police guarding an embassy?
Well, on account of the card they got from the Yatagarasu. They called us up and asked for our help, sir.
Oh, and because we've been searching for the Yatagarasu these past 7 years.
Oh, of course. It was more or less mutually beneficial. It was a more or less mutually beneficial arrangement, if you ask me. Ha 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 ha. Why is a man chuckling?
Except for how mutually unbeneficial this has all been, I suppose. It looks like you failed to completely perform your guard duty yet again.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, even though I did.
Look forward to your next salary negotiation, although it's out of my hands.
But sir, if it gets cut anymore, I won't be able to even buy instant noodles anymore. Why are you even a cop anymore? Why are you even a detective anymore? You would make more money working at a gas station. Please, Gumshoe. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. That one's the autosave right here. Okay. Cool. Yippee. Let's enter the void. I'm obsessed with how emotive your PNG is. Thank you. Yeah, I love her. I love my artist so much. My mama used to be my VTuber mama, really. The VTuber mama behind this model used to be a streamer herself, but then life got in the way. Too many things happened, so now she's just exclusively an artist in her off time now because she decided to do it part-time. But yeah, if you guys want any of the links to all my artists, it's in my about page down here in Twitter. Twitch. Okay, let me see. Where's the grandma one? Let's see if that's a rage game even. If it's not, I will do the Sisyphus one. If it's not a rage game, we'll switch over to Sisyphus. And we're only doing one round. I don't even know what one round would even count as for this game. Ultimate Grandma Simulator. Okay, switching categories. Now the game does pause when I click out of it. And I can't see the game. I might have to... Weird. This might be a window browser game? Oh, okay. Weird. Strange. Okay, let me know if I need to adjust the volume. Oh god. Did we crash? Okay, OBS crashed. I'll be right back.